Making money playing video games is way easier than you think it is. The reason you're not making money, man, is because you are listening to these same people giving you the same advice, expecting a different outcome. Now, why should you listen to me? I currently have 4 branded Dan Does channels, and I have grew 2 faceless channels, which I absolutely do not recommend. I ended up selling those channels for a reason, and then I also run a local PC building business. This is 9 years worth of knowledge that I am giving you absolutely for free. I have nothing to sell you. I do not even have an email opt-in. All of this information is going to be extremely valuable to you. So here is what we're going to be covering in this video: psychology of marketing and selling. This is something I need to make clear to you. I'm not going to be regurgitating the exact same stuff everybody is going to be telling you. I am going to be giving you actual advice that you can actually use and start today in order to begin making money with a hobby that you have. So although the title of this video is making money playing video games or gaming, I'm not 100% positive what I'm going to title this video yet. This can apply to pretty much anything that you want to start in the business area. So we're going to be covering the psychology of marketing and selling, easy versus hard, and why most people fail in entrepreneurship, the truth about brand deals and sponsorships, the proper way to do affiliate marketing, actual ways to make money gaming, how long it is going to take you in order to make money, a full guide on gaining a following on social media, my personal income sources, debunking myths from YouTube gurus, hidden untapped monetization opportunities, how to attract eyeballs, how to actually sell things, the power of YouTube, and a full YouTube guide. This can be applied to any online marketing and running ads, Amazon's offers for creators and influencers, and then just some general business advice. And then as far as the bonus content goes and actionable steps that you can take, I'm going to be covering my failures and what you can expect on your end, because you are going to fail and mess up. What authenticity actually means. It is not just making a pointless video of you sitting in front of a camera being authentic. That is not what this actually means. And yes, I'm fully aware the gurus are telling everybody to just be authentic, but it doesn't explain what they actually mean by that. And I'm sure you're misinterpreting what they actually mean, if they even understand what they're talking about, because the chances are they just Googled it and made a video on what they were told on Google, not things they're actually doing. You can go and search my 4 channels, man. I have more than enough proof that I'm actually doing this stuff. Long-term commitment. This took me 8 years. This is 9 years worth of knowledge that I'm sharing with you. It took me 8 years to see any life-changing amount of money. So you're also going to need a social media presence. I don't care if you start something faceless. I don't care if it's a website. I don't care if it's you reposting memes. You need an audience. How are you expecting to make money when you need people in order to make money? If you don't want to be on social media, click off this video right now, because it is not for you, and you're out of your mind if you're not taking advantage of social media, especially if you are a female, okay? Why you need a social media presence, this is extremely important. And then removing your ego from everything is going to be the last thing that we end up covering. And this is not just you and your ego and you feeling you're better than everybody or that kind of stuff. I'm talking about removing your ego from everything. Other people's opinions of the video you make, other people's opinions of your goals, other people's opinions of the advertisements that you're going to be running, other people's opinions, everything. Ego. If you can have an ego attached to it, you need to remove it. So what we're going to start this video out with is the psychology of marketing. And the reason I'm calling this the psychology of marketing, quote unquote, is because you need to understand that there is invisible language to the human brain. Mr. Beast starts his videos out for the way he does for a reason. And I am using him as an example and a reference for a reason, is because when he starts his video, it is not him just telling you what this video is going to be about. It is him visually showing you what the video is going to be about. It is him visually showing you the most interesting parts of the video. It is him hooking you. It is him causing curiosity, and it is him giving value and a reason to actually watch his video. It is not just him telling you what the video is going to be about, the psychology, the invisible language. This is extremely important when you are marketing things on the internet. Second thing we're going to be covering. Now, I do want to make something really clear right here. Ask me any questions and give your own advice down in the comment section below. This is something that I am trying to figure out and understand, is that I do not have to make a single video explaining every single thing on the planet, because there's always other videos that can be made. There's also another thing. You do not have to sit in front of a camera and perfectly say everything, because you can edit it in the aftermath. Okay. So it's kind of hard to remember this type of stuff in the moment. So the psychology of marketing and selling, this is very important, man, that you understand there's hidden language and there's hidden things when you're trying to sell people stuff. So easy versus hard, and why most people fail in entrepreneurship. This is the second thing that we're going to be covering here. Now, the reason that this is so important and why I wanted to bring this up is because most people that get into entrepreneurship, remember that this is for gaming, okay? So I'm just going to use some gaming stuff as an example, but this is entrepreneurship. So we have this mindset of where we start something. I'm going to use myself as an example here. I started a PC building business, okay? So I'm building computers, and the way I am making money myself is through, one, I build the computers. I also have a 10% cashback credit card. I never leave a balance. I literally pay it off the moment that I am able to pay it off. So this 10% cash back that I get, like, let's say I buy $5,000 worth of parts for a computer. Dude, that's $500 worth of free money for me doing absolutely nothing. Just buying the parts inside of a computer, which I literally need to buy in order to build the computer and then sell the computer. Now, I also am a part of the Amazon influencer program, where all 10 of these parts in every single computer, you got the fan, you got the CPU, you got all the parts inside of a computer. I make videos on each of these parts, and then the videos sit on these product listings on Amazon, which is driving millions and millions and millions of people are going to Amazon every single day. And whenever somebody watches my video on this product on Amazon, I am going to earn a commission from this. So you can see how powerful this can be for somebody. But the difference between me and the content that I'm making, and the reason that I am making so much money from this, is because of the following. I am actually creating valuable, helpful content for the people buying that item. If you go to Amazon, 90% of the time, the videos you see on that platform are people unboxing stuff and showing it to you. Just the most completely pointless video you could possibly watch, as if you're not capable of looking at what the item looks like on Amazon. No, I do full-blown computer builds, benchmark them, and explain everything inside of the computer. That is why I am making so much money, is because there's very few people that, one, are willing to risk the $5,000 in order to build the computer with these parts, and two, they're too lazy to make the video building the computer, benchmarking it, testing it, and doing all of that stuff for the person watching that video, okay? So, easy versus hard. The reason I said easy versus hard is because there's the person that will take the item out of the box and show it to somebody, expecting them to actually make a commission or money off of that, when there's a 99% chance that somebody skips that video and watches mine, and then they got enough information on what they were looking for watching my video, and because of that, they're going to buy the item after watching my video, because I gave them so much value, and I'm going to be the one that earns the commission. Now, time. You cannot buy time. I am double dipping off of this stuff. When I make these videos on Amazon, I am also uploading them to my gaming channel on YouTube alongside my PC channel. And this is a huge misconception that I've seen tons of YouTube gurus saying, I have literally done this, so I have proof that you're able to do this, okay? They're probably just talking out of the rear end, Googling it. My PC channel, dude, I uploaded hundreds hundreds and hundreds of the exact same videos from my gaming channel until it got monetized. I did not promote my PC channel. I grew that naturally. I did not want people from my gaming channel going over to my PC channel. There is a terrible way to promote your channel. One, leaving comments in other YouTubers' videos. That is a terrible way to promote your channel. Reddit, terrible. Twitter, terrible. Facebook, terrible. If it's not natural and organic, I promise you, you will regret this in the future promoting it on the other platforms. This is debunking a massive myth of these YouTube gurus. I don't care what you say, dude. It will impact you in the future. If you're not growing naturally, you will regret it, okay? So the truth about brand deals and sponsorships, stop wasting your time reaching out to them, because they will reach out to you when you prove to them you can create valuable content on products. This is, and unless you don't value your time and you plan on doing nothing but sending out emails every single day or hiring a social media marketing agency to do that for you, stop wasting your times with brand deals and sponsorships, because they will find you as time goes on and they see that you are creating valuable content. Okay? So the actual proper way to do affiliate marketing is, what are you using right now? What type of content are you creating right now? Are you like me, creating PC and gaming videos where you can make videos on PC parts and use affiliate links for those PC parts? I'm not promoting a piece of paper. I'm not promoting a remote control. I'm not promoting whatever. I'm not promoting random stuff, and I'm not trying to sell people stuff all of the time. I actually fell into this trap with the affiliate marketing because of when the pandemic hit. I don't want to say the actual word, but pandemic, you guys know what I'm talking about. When this hit, Sony made the decision to not put the PS5 in stores. And because of this, thousands and hundreds of thousands of people were setting up bots on the internet to basically instantly purchase these consoles. And because of that, nobody could get one. And as a creator, I wanted to figure out a new way in order to make money. So, and dude, I don't care what anybody says. Like, look, this, if you want to do this for a living, money is a factor. If you say you shouldn't do YouTube for money, you can piss off and go watch a different video, because you're a moron if you actually say that. Nobody's doing YouTube for what and just doesn't care about the money. Am I saying you should do it only for the money? Absolutely not, because you will eventually give up, because we all go through highs and lows. So if you don't enjoy what you're doing, then you're going to end up failing anyways, and you'll quit and give up. But dude, money is a huge factor into why I do what I do. Hello? Money is a huge factor. You literally need it for everything in your life. So, yeah. So affiliate marketing, I fell into this trap of so with the PS5 and Sony not doing all this stuff, I had to swap niches, and this is where I swapped to the PC content, because I understood how powerful it was. Dude, this took me 9 years to figure all of this stuff out, of trial and error. So I quite frankly do not give a crap if people click off of a long video and go watch a different video with somebody telling them the same thing as everybody else, expecting a different outcome. That is insanity, dude. How many videos are you going to watch of people telling you the exact same thing, the easy route, the common sense route, and you do it, fail, and then you rewatch somebody else telling you basically the exact same thing, do it, you fail. How many times are you going to keep doing that until you actually listen to somebody doing what they are teaching people? So the affiliate marketing trap, man, when Sony chose to not put that console in store, I made a video. Keep in mind, this was during the holiday season as well. I made a video of the top 10 gaming PCs under $1,000, and I put my Amazon affiliate links. That video blew up to like over 100,000 views. It's still one of my most popular videos on my gaming channel. It blew up to over 100,000 views within a few days. And you have to keep in mind that the way Amazon affiliate marketing works is anything that they buy after clicking your link, you will earn a commission from over the next 24-hour period. And remember this, when people go to buy a gaming PC, most of the time, they're also buying a monitor, they're buying a mouse, a keyboard, and all of the other stuff that you need for a computer. So I'm also earning commissions off of these. Within that week, I checked my affiliate account, and to be fair, me even telling you is kind of pointless because you're not even going to believe me when I tell you. I earned a little bit over $40,000 within like a week, dude. That is most people's salary, okay? And that is when I made the decision, this is extremely powerful. This is ridiculous. I had been doing affiliate marketing a little bit here and there, basically just including my links to my camera, my Elgato, my PC parts, and all that kind of stuff for whatever, like 6, 7, 8 months. And I was earning like whatever, a couple $100s each month because of that. But as soon as I started doing the PC stuff, oh my goodness. And I did fall into the money trap where basically every single video was top 5 this, top 10 that, top 5 this, top 10 that. And eventually my audience started dying off because every single video that I was creating was a sales pitch. Do not do this. Create helpful, valuable content, enjoy what you're doing, and then the affiliate marketing is just a bonus of what you are doing inside of your videos. If you watch any of my PC builds, I literally just build the computer and then I include the benchmarks and all of that kind of stuff. I show people the prices of everything, the full list on Amazon. I literally put a full list of people so they can click one link, go over to Amazon, and they see everything so they can swap in what they want, swap out what they don't want, and all of that kind of stuff. So it does take a little bit more time to do it the way that I'm doing, but it is more valuable and it is more helpful to the person, and it doesn't come across as a sales pitch. It is me just having fun doing what I enjoy, and I'm also getting the money from the business side of stuff. Okay, like if you watch my literally actually at this point any of my videos, I insert that little PC trailer for people that want me to build them a computer. I don't charge people anything. Again, value, helpful. I don't charge people anything for the computers that I build them because I make so much money from the affiliate marketing. Brands, sponsors I'm basically getting half of computers that I build for free. So I'm making like a 50% profit plus some on every single computer that I'm building pretty much. It just doesn't make sense for me to mark them up. One thing that I need to clear up here, I do not give them to people. Use common sense. It still baffles me that people think I'm giving them a $5,000 computer. No, I build it for free. I don't charge you any labor fees. I don't mark them up to avoid the fees on Amazon or eBay or Shopify or whatever, PayPal's fees and all that kind of stuff. I don't charge people anything for the computers that I build. And that is value. Nobody else is doing this. Hard path. Is it harder to do this? Absolutely. Because if I didn't have a massive following on YouTube, if Amazon didn't invite me into the influencer program, and if I didn't understand how to use affiliate marketing and then the hidden psychology of marketing and how to actually run ads and market stuff, I would not be where I am, and I wouldn't be making the money that I am, and I would not be able to sell computers for the cost of parts. So we went over affiliate marketing for quite some time. We're going to go ahead and move on here. Actual ways to make money gaming is all of the above that I just barely stated. So when I say how to make money gaming, look, man, you're insane, you're out of your mind, and you are crazy and need to go to a psychology asylum or something. If you expect to sit on your butt playing video games and uploading your gameplay, nobody wants to watch that. What are you thinking, dude? Do you actually think people are going to watch? Do you watch that? Do you just watch a random person upload gameplay footage? I'm going to take a wild guess that out of the millions and millions and millions of creators that are trying to do this, there's like 2 or 3 people that are actually seeing success with doing this. Like T. Martin plays pretty much every game. He's one. Jacksepticeye, another one. Whatever. There's only a handful of people that are actually doing this. It is called gambling. Are you one of the people that want to gamble and try to do this and make it work? Or do you want to take the harder path that most people will not do and have the proven to work method actually work for you. There's a big difference between easy path and hard path. Easy path, 1% will succeed. Hard path, 90% won't do it, so 10% will succeed. Let that sink into you for a moment, okay? So how you make money playing video games or how you make money in gaming is what I'm doing. I build computers. It is part of the gaming niche. I'm not uploading gameplay. So just obviously, if I was so specific into every area here, this video would not make sense in a month down the road from now, okay? I'm trying to make a video that will be actually helpful to people. I'm not making a video here where I'm explaining stuff and then in a month from now, you have to come back to my channel and click my course link and buy my course so that you can actually make progress into whatever you're doing. No, I'm actually explaining stuff here where you can save this video, put it in a playlist, and dude, you're going to be set for probably like 5 years now because I'm explaining how you actually make money with this. I'm not filling you full of a bunch of bull crap where you're going to have to buy a course from me or hire me as a coach, which I am going to eventually do in the future because I'm going to say this right now, okay? Free. If it's free, people won't take it serious, okay? If you hop on a call with somebody, I do this with people right now because I'm actually a nice person and I have a lot of people that want to get into what I'm doing. Every single time I hop on a call or I give people advice, they do absolutely nothing with it because there's no risk. They don't have an investment on their end. But I'm not doing that right now, dude. Like I'm gonna grow a big following before I do any of that stuff. And listen, I'm here to make money too, dog. I'm not making a video on how to make money when I'm not going to try to make money myself. Use your common sense. So, the full guide on gaining a following. You need to be authentic. You need to be yourself. I am a goofball. That is how I am, dude. Look, I've been very honest and open with people about the things that I have struggled with. This is relatability. This is a story. This is your story. This is a reason that people will come back to watch you. This is you relating to somebody else on the internet. If we were all the same and we all copied YouTubers, there would be no reason for people to watch individual people. So the people that you see copying and trying to be somebody else, the reason that most of those people do not succeed is because those other people that they are copying are already doing what they are trying to do. So what is the point of the people watching this guy that you're trying to copy to come and watch you when you're doing the exact same thing as this guy over here? What is the point of that? Everybody says my videos are so ADHD. I got all these RGB lights going on. I'm a goofball. I can't keep my train of thought for more than 5 seconds. I don't script any of my videos. The reason I don't script any of my videos, dude, is because I don't make videos on stuff that I have no knowledge on. Like, this is a bullet point. There's a big difference between making bullet points so that I don't forget what I'm talking about and then just literally sounding like a robot because I script my entire video. There's a big difference in how that comes across. One comes across as a robotic sales pitch. The other comes across as a person that actually knows what he is talking about. I haven't, at least at this point, it's been 24 minutes, dude. I haven't made a single mistake in anything that I am. You can go ahead and rewatch this 24 minutes to see if I cut or split any part of the video. I haven't edited anything at this point because I've been able to just naturally speak about stuff that I'm actually doing because I'm doing it. I'm not Googling it. You know? So like, and the sad part is that most people won't watch this video because it's longer. And their attention span, they have brain rot from Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. You know what I mean? So, pretty much my personal income sources. So, my personal income source, the rest of this is actually going to be pretty quick and simple because I've covered so much already. Again, back to my point of remembering that you don't have to explain everything in one single video because the engagement of not explaining everything will be higher, positive or negative. Questions, no questions, it doesn't matter. Dislikes, likes, it is all engagement. YouTube does not care about whether it's a dislike or a like, if it's a negative comment or a positive comment. However, with this said, with the dislike button, people do have the ability to choose don't recommend this channel anymore, which if that happens and you make a totally clickbait misleading video, then you just lost that person forever. Because at least from what I'm seeing and what I have tried to do myself is you are not able to take that back. Like you can't say don't recommend this channel and then like take that back. Once somebody clicks that, it's like permanent. Okay. So my personal income sources, I have YouTube, I have the actual PC business, like the business. And I'm not going to get into all that because that's just a whole nother video I can make. That's a long video. All right. So I have YouTube, I have the PC building business. I have a lot of affiliate programs. Amazon is the big one for me, but Amazon is the big one for me because the influencer program is also linked to my affiliate account. So the amount I make off of Amazon is just stupid. You literally would not believe me if I told you so. And it is against their terms of service to show people, or I would show you. And this is, you could literally look it up, go to the Amazon, whatever, terms of service, sharing your income. You're not allowed to share anything in your Amazon dashboard. It's literally, and I'm not sharing, dude. I'm making a little over $1,000 every single day, pure profit, 100% profit. Do you believe me? I wouldn't believe me either. Okay. So the hidden untapped monetization opportunities. Most people will tell you this. TikTok shop. Right now. That's the new trend. TikTok shop. Let me say something to you, okay? A lot of people want to be wanted to be YouTubers. And the reason they wanted to be YouTubers is because of the following. They see people recording themselves and making a video, not realizing the other crap that goes on behind the scenes. So they saw this as an easy path to make money. So they wanted to make YouTube videos because they thought it would be easy. And then they didn't make money because it's not easy. So when TikTok and Reels and YouTube Shorts came out, oh my goodness, all those people that wanted to do the easy thing and figure out how to make easy money, now all of a sudden they want to be TikTokers and Instagram reelers or whatever you want to call that, okay? And then guess what? Again, to be fair, shorts are a lot easier, but you still need the experience of how to tell a story, how to hook somebody, how to engage people, cause that curiosity, the looping effect, the cycle, you know what I mean? So there is a strategy in order to making viral short content, but it's also very easy for the most moronic moron to make money with TikTok. But listen, TikTok is easy. So guess what? Everybody is going to do it. And what happens when everybody does something? Your income goes down. This is already happening, and TikTok Shop has only been out for a few months. Now people are making pennies when they were making hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Welcome to taking the easy path. The reason I make so much money and the reason I continue to make so much money over the past couple of years is because I took the hard path, which is something nobody else is willing to do. There's very few people willing to do what I did, okay? And I understand that I had the benefit of 9 years worth of work in order to take action in what I did. But listen to me. What you see people in the success realm, you don't understand that they spent 7 years and probably went through 3 or 4 failed businesses before they found a actual business making them money. It took me a long time to start seeing the life-changing money that I am making now, man. It takes it's time. Don't take the easy path expecting to make money within the first year, okay? You need to spend probably 2 or 3 years figuring stuff out, and then the odds are you're going to have to start a new thing because that was just the learning thing, okay? My gaming channel is dead. I have accepted that it is dead. The reason I continue to upload on my gaming channel is because, dude, the gaming channel saved my life. And when I say it saved my life, let me explain a couple of things. And I'm not going to get too far off topic here because this is not what the video is about. Again, comments, feel free to leave a comment, okay? I struggled with a lot of mental health stuff growing up from age 11 to about 28 years old. Yes, I'm fully aware I don't look as old as I am, I don't act as old as I am, and I don't sound as old as I am. From 11 to 28 years old, my entire, and I mean in this a literal manner, okay, that entire time period, the 20 years pretty much, okay, was hospitals, inpatient programs, psych wards, residential centers, emergency rooms, normal hospitals, because I struggled with anorexia and bulimia and OCD, bipolar disorder, and a lot of mental health stuff. So that time period, dude, the 20 years. So from age 11 to 18, I was out of these hospital places probably a total of 3 months. So 8 years of my life was literally hospitals. I would be in a hospital for probably, 6 months to 1.5 years. Residential centers, there's a place out in Wisconsin that I was at for a little over 2 years. So you have to remember, dude, like, anyways, I don't want to get too far. I'll go down the rabbit hole. So anyways, the gaming channel, dude, after a 20-year, so when I do need to say this. So when I turned 18, I was able to refuse treatment because I was 18. I was an adult now, which I did. I didn't want to be in hospitals. I didn't want the help at that time period. So my parents kicked me out. I was homeless for 2 years. You can imagine what it's like being homeless for 2 years. And I literally mean homeless. The homeless shelter would not even take me in because of the bipolar disorder and the other mental health stuff that I was dealing with. So I was like full-blown homeless, like actually homeless, like homeless to the point of I can't even be in a homeless shelter. That's the type of homeless. 2 full years. After the first year, I live in New Hampshire. We have very extreme winters. The police knew where I was. They knew I was living under a bridge, literally. So they came and picked me up. It was very, very cold out. And there was this like whatever lady that would go to the police station and she would give you this voucher and she was paying for me to stay in a hotel for basically a year. And then I eventually got into disabled housing, and that was my life pretty much. And then so the reason I'm explaining this is because I struggled with a lot of mental health stuff. And then I uploaded a gaming video to Facebook. Some of you may remember this, the Ouya, the Android console. I uploaded a little gameplay of a game I liked. It was like a Mario ripoff. And somebody was like, you should upload that to YouTube. I uploaded to YouTube. I got like 7 views and I got a comment on it. And he still comments on my game. It still blows me away that he literally still watches my video. His name is Spubsy, Spubsy is his name. And the reason I still remember that name and it's so clear to me is because I started my channel with Super Nintendo games. And my original YouTube name was Super Dan 1989. I was born in 1989. Super was literally intended for the Super Nintendo. It wasn't like a Superman type of thing. And I did that. And dude, I got a comment and a like that wasn't my own, because I literally still like my own video. I don't care. I'll admit I still like my own comments almost 90% of the time too. So I thought that was the coolest thing. Like, as somebody that grew up in like I had a very, very, very bad childhood. So I didn't have that presence of friends and people that whatever were interested in stuff that I was interested in. So like that made me so happy. And then I uploaded another video and the same thing. I got a couple more views and like comments and stuff. And then I checked my YouTube analytics and I had made like $2 in a month. And that was cool to me, dude. And I'm like, this is cool. And then I hopped on the Destiny bandwagon. It was like a new game. Nobody had ever done it before. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make videos on this game. And it wasn't gameplay. I was actually making helpful videos. And my entire life, the reason I did well with Destiny is because I need you to understand that was my entire life. I went from the mental health stuff to having a video game addiction. Okay, so my entire life was literally playing that video game and making videos on that video game and guiding people into what I was doing in that video game, how to get certain things in that video game, how to beat certain bosses in that video game, helping people in the video game with the PvP events that they had. So I need you to understand that I was not just simply uploading gameplay, and my entire life the reason I found success with Destiny is because I was doing what nobody else could do, because I was on disability at that time. I had all the time in the world to sit on my ass, be lazy, and play a video game all day long. I turned that gameplay and what I was doing into an income source. So if this is you and you don't have a normal job and you're on disability like I was and you're struggling with some mental health issues, you have an opportunity that not many other people have. You have an advantage. You have what a lot of people in business call leverage. You have leverage, and that leverage is time. You have more time than them because you're not working a normal job. You don't have, I'm guessing you don't have kids if you're on disability. So my point in saying that stuff, dude, is that is why I still upload to my gaming channel. And I knew I would go down a rabbit hole, so we're gonna move on here. So the hidden untapped monetization opportunities, you need to understand that these are shortcuts, okay? And the reason that I put this here, so this is like TikTok shop. Do not fall into this trap, because what this does is it causes you to lose focus off of the main thing. So where if I would have hopped on the TikTok shop bandwagon and started making TikTok shop videos to sell the products on the freaking whatever their Amazon thing, I would not be doing the PC videos on YouTube. I would not be building the computers in order to sell them online. I would not be doing the Amazon affiliate stuff. I would not be doing the Amazon influencer stuff. And this is a very common thing that entrepreneurs run into. Stop losing focus and stop trying to make money with a new opportunity that is not what you are working on right now. If I'm building computers, or if you're building computers, stick with that and figure out how you can bring new income sources into what you are already doing. Do not hop onto some trend, because the trend is an easy path. The trend is what your brain sees as a shortcut and an easy way to make money. And because your brain hates doing hard things, it's going to say, you're not making money with this, so hop on to this over here. And you eventually never end up making money, because you're constantly swapping from this thing to that thing, from this thing to that thing, from this thing to that thing. That is why people don't find success in entrepreneurship, is because they have shiny object syndrome. I don't know how else to say that in a business manner. So just be very careful with the untapped monetization opportunities. So how you actually attract eyeballs. Do you think I have all this back here for no reason? That's back there for a reason. I don't just have that there for no reason. Dude, this TV, all that was an investment, man. All this stuff is an investment for me. I have everything here. I do what I do for a reason. Everything I do is intentional. If you're not doing things with an intentional manner and doing that on purpose, it's not going to work out for you. So anyways, I have this here. Would you not, or if I'm guessing if you're watching this, you're a gamer and you want to make money playing video games, would you not like a setup like this? Literally the most expensive computer that you can possibly get. 100-inch TV that cost a little over $3,000. Another full-blown gaming setup over there. A bunch of RGB lights. This is like a setup that gamers would want. A full-blown setup right here in front of me. This is like a dream setup for most people. So I have all this back there for a reason. It's not just back there for no reason. Okay, hidden language, the psychology of marketing, the psychology of creating engaging YouTube videos. What is your audience? What does your audience like? Think about what the hidden things you can do in order to engage them and make them interested into what you are doing. Okay, so that is how you attract eyeballs. Is one, look, dude, there's not one successful YouTube creator that does not do this. Okay, clickbait. You need to make clickable thumbnails. You need to make clickable titles. Remove your ego. Stop caring about the people that say, oh, this was clickbait. Oh, yada. Stop caring about that. Go ahead and ban them from your channel. Go to your YouTube channel thing and type in, I want these words hidden. Every time somebody leaves a comment with those words, YouTube will automatically delete them. Okay, so remove your ego from this. I personally don't do that. I don't give a crap, because if somebody tells me my video is clickbait, that's engagement. YouTube sees that as engagement. I don't care, because my video is going to do better. I just don't care, dude. There's not one successful creator that does not do this. Okay, so remove your ego from the clickbait. You need to play this. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Most people understand this. The only people that don't understand this is the moron that's about to leave a comment. Okay, and there's not many people. Like, you look at reviews. When you see product reviews, you ignore the 5 stars, you ignore the 1 stars, because the 1 stars are probably people that, let's say you buy this console and you leave a 1 star because your adapter doesn't fit the console. How about you buy an adapter that fits it? It's not the console's fault you're dumb and don't have an adapter that properly charges it. That seems like a you problem, not a 1 star, I'm going to leave a negative review because I'm too much of a moron to buy a charger that actually works for it. Oh, it should come with a charger. Seems like common sense. If the listing doesn't have a charger, hello, I need a charger. I call that common sense, bro. So anyways, how you actually sell stuff is by doing what I'm doing. You just create valuable content and you don't try to sell people stuff. You literally just don't sell them. You literally make a helpful, valuable video and they will naturally buy from you. Okay. So the power of YouTube, and we already did all this marketing, running ads. And so we did all of this stuff. So my failures and what you should expect, what authenticity. I'm reading all of this stuff so that I can actually. So we explained everything other than my failures. So what I need to explain to you right now, no idea what that is. That's probably the dumpster guy. And I'm dying. It's really hot. So my failures, dude, it took me 3 YouTube channels, failed YouTube channels after my game. Because I mean what I said about this gaming channel. I literally cannot stop myself from uploading on this. There's a reason I have 75,000 subscribers and I only get a couple hundred views on most of my videos. I strike gold every once in a while, gamble, and one blows up. I get lucky every once in a while. But dude, it's been a little over a year now that I have just accepted my gaming channel is dead, which is why I have my other channels. Okay. So I failed with my gaming channel, and then I failed with those at least to me, it was a failure. Subscribers don't mean anything. Okay. You can either get a lot of subscribers or you can make a lot of money. Okay. Not all views are the same. Those faceless YouTube channels, my income was tied down to YouTube. And I also did not enjoy what I was doing. I had no purpose. It was just money coming to me. That is all it was. And for those of you that are wondering what those channels were, one, it was a faceless AI news type channel. I was just covering AI news, and AI was booming at the time period, which is why I started it. And then the other channel was an animation channel. And the reason that I sold those channels is because, one, artificial intelligence. I don't care I'm sorry if this is you, man. I'm just being real with you, okay? If you're an animation or a graphic design artist or a cartoon maker, you better search for a new opportunity to make money, because your job is going to end within a couple of months from now, or even very soon. So you need to start looking for some new opportunities to make money, because that is going to fade away, because AI, you're going to be able to put in a prompt and poof, there's your animation. And then the same thing with AI and the faceless channels. I started seeing more and more people make videos on how to start an faceless whatever. I want to use the word monopoly, but that's not the word I'm looking for. A faceless whatever, where you got like 5 or 10 different faceless channels and you're making a bunch of money from them. Dude, if that's what you want to do, by all means, it is possible and it is very easy to do. But listen, I sold those channels for a reason, because it is easy to do. It was not easy to, or it was easy to do at the time that I did it, but it was early. It was a trend that I hopped on. I am guilty of this stuff myself, dude. I've gone through failures as well. So I had that shiny object syndrome that a lot of you have as well, where I see a new opportunity and I hop on it and I lose focus from what I'm actually doing. So anyways, I grew both of those. The animation channel, when I sold that, it had like a little over 110,000 subscribers. And then the AI channel had a little over 160,000 followers. And the reason that I sold those channels, dude, is because, one, they didn't mean anything to me. And two, I understood that this was a trend that I hopped on, and it was going to die because more people were going to hop on this, and eventually my channels would just die. So why would I not sell them now when I can actually make a profit selling them? That is how I understood it. So that's really my failures, man. It's just the failed channels and all of that. That's really it. It's just the failed YouTube channel, because I've learned everything else like on my way. And then the affiliate marketing, and that's another failure is, dude, stop trying to sell people stuff, because when's the last time you watched an advertisement and didn't get pissed off at the company that you were watching the ad from. I'm just guessing. When you're watching a YouTube, if you don't have YouTube Premium, I literally pay for a YouTube Premium because I'm sick of the stupid ads every couple of minutes. Like, I pay for a YouTube Premium because I literally despise the company that I see an ad from after I see their ad that interrupts the video that I'm watching. I'm guessing you're the same way, right? How many times have you actually, Linus is the only one that has like done a really good job. Linus Tech Tips, for those of you that, with his sponsored segments, he's very good at doing this and making those funny. Like he's the only one that I watch doing that. Every other creator that does sponsorships, I literally skip right past it. And I like, as soon as they say the name, it's like, I'm never buying that. You know what I mean? And then obviously the YouTube ads that pop up, it's like, yo, screw this company, man. I'm just using that as an example, dude. Stop selling people stuff because you don't like being sold to either. It's like the shirt there that says, stop trying to please everybody because you don't even like everybody. So, or stop trying to make everybody like you when you don't even like. I forget what the shirt is, but regardless, man, it's a full hour guide on how you can make money playing video games. I'm fully aware that I wasn't nitpitty, whatever. I wasn't like specific in games, but dude, I did that intentionally. I intentionally did this because I don't want you to do this for a month and then you have to come back to me and buy my frigging course in order to learn the rest of the stuff that I taught. I literally sat in front of a camera and spoke with no edits. I understand what I am talking about. I would not have been able to do this and speak naturally to you if I wasn't being honest and understand what I am saying. This is how you make money in gaming. You don't all right? You can figure out if you take action, if you actually do what I just said, you will naturally understand how to do stuff. Like everybody's going to be like, oh, how do I title a video? Oh, how do I make a thumbnail? Oh, what are tags in order to tag my video? How do I write out a description? How do I add end screens? You just friggin' do it, man, and you learn. You just learn. Welcome to business. When you were in school, if you sat in class for, let's say, 12 hours and a teacher spoke to you and told you everything for 12 hours, how much of that 12 hours worth of knowledge would you remember? Probably like 5 minutes of it, right? Whereas if you took that 12 hours and you took all, like, you took one step, and you took this 12 hours worth of stuff and you actually, whatever, did something, now you are going to remember because you experienced it. And you're going to remember that experience because it wasn't just somebody sitting in front of you talking to you. Do what I am doing. I literally put this on screen for you for a reason. You can take a snapshot. And if you don't remember it, dude, there you go. There it is. It's right there for you. I'm not going to lock it behind a paywall on my email opt-in, or I'm not going to make you sign up for my email opt-in so that I can send you 100 emails selling you something over the next few months, and then also sell off your email to thousands of other companies so that your email is all of a sudden a spam fest. I'm not doing that to you. All right, so that's going to bring us to the end of the video. Any comments, questions, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll make a different video. I'm sure this video is not going to do very well because it's an hour long. Welcome to YouTube. Peace.